Long division. We're going to do an example of dividing by 16, so we need our 16 timetables. 16 times 0 is 0, and then 16 times 1 is 16. 16 times 2 will be 6 plus 6 is 12. Carry my 1. 1 plus 1 is 2, plus 1 more is 3. To get the 3, we're going to add the 1 and the 2 together. So 6 plus 2 makes 8. And the 1 and 3 make 4. To get the 4, we're going to use our 3 and our, in fact, to the 4, we'll just use 32 twice. So 2 plus 2 is 4, and 3 plus 3 is 6. That was easy. Okay, get the 5. We're going to put our 1 and our 4 together. So 6 and 4 make 10. Carry my 1. And 2 and 6 and 3 make 9, plus 1 more is 10. Make sure I did that right. So we're doing 5, right? Okay, so, oh, sorry, 6 plus 1 is 7, plus 1 more is 8. Okay, there we go. All right, to do the 6, we're going to put 5 and 1 together. So it'll be 6 and 0, which is 6, and 1 and 8, which is 9. For 7, we're going to put our 5 and our 2 together. So 2 and 0 is 2, and 3 and 8 is going to be 11. Okay. To get my 8, I'm going to put, let's see, what will I do? Let's put my 5 and 3 together. So this will be 8 and 0, which will be 8, and 4 and 8, which will be a 12. All right, for my 9, I'm going to put my 5 and 4 together. So 4 and 0 make 4, and 6 and 8 makes 14, I believe. Okay, now let's start our, I'll move this over a little bit. Let's start our 16 timetables, or divided by 16. So 7, the closest thing to 7 is 0, so we'll put 0 here, the multiplier of 0, and we'll subtract, then we get 7. Bring down the 6. The closest thing to 76 is actually 64, so we're going to put in 64 with a multiplier of 4 on top. So 64 with 4 on top. And now let's subtract. 4 from 6 is 2. 6 from 7 is 1. Now let's bring down our 9. We got 129. The closest thing to 129 is actually 128, and the multiplier is 8. So we're going to put 128 below and 8 above. Now let's subtract, and we get 1. We bring down the next one. The closest to 11 in the 16 timetables is 0 with a multiplier of 0. So we'll put 0 here, and 0 there, and subtract. And we get 11, and bring down the 6. So now we got 116. The closest thing to 116 in the 16 timetables is actually 112 with a multiplier of 7. So we'll put 112. That's not 112. That's 112 with the multiplier of 7 above. Okay. Now let's subtract. Subtracting 2 from 6 leaves 4, and 1 from 1 is 0. 1 from 1 is 0. So lastly, we bring down this 8 here. And now we got 48. The closest thing to 48 in the 16 timetables is 48 with a multiplier of 3. So 48 below and 3 above. And we subtract, we get 0.